Hey, Exurban Dog Life family, YouTube family. I wanted to take the time to talk about something serious, and that is your dying dog or the death of your beloved dog. Either way, whether they're dying or they're already passed, it's not easy. This is a difficult subject for me, but how could I have a dog channel and not talk about and address losing them? So if you look back at some of the older videos, you'll see we called her Gizmo. She lasted to 17 years. I will explain to you what ended up happening. She was old, obviously. Quality of life, I was weighing the quality over quantity of life. None of you fur mamas and fur papas enjoy dealing with that decision. You all know, most of you know how very hard that is. I'm not going to get emotional. I'm going to get through this. So anyway, I wanted to show you a picture of her. How can I not share which one she was? I'm sure some of you know. This was Gizmo. So that was our final picture together. Well, no, sorry, second last picture together. This was me the day we had to take her in to put her down. That was it. Oh God. Yeah. So again, that she licked her little chops. I think I just gave her, I don't know, a Wendy's hamburger or something. It was a bittersweet day. Nothing sweet about it, I guess. Just the fact that it was my last day with her, it was sweet. And then my final picture with her was this in the car ride toward taking her to the vet, knowing she was about to go under. Now listen, she was near death. So this is how this happened. Oh, and before I forget, memorialized her little paw. Memorialized her little paw. Just to give you an idea of how the size of her paw. There's my finger, my hand. I have huge hands. So I could have filmed. How dastardly would that be to film her on the table? I thought about it and I thought, oh my gosh, I can't do that. It's just way too sad. It was way too sad. She slipped away so fast. When they gave her the needle, she was gone. And the vet was like, she was already ready. She was ready. I don't know if they say that to make you feel better, but literally, here's the thing. So toward the end of her life, she couldn't go up the doggy ramp anymore to get into my bed because she was, that dog, I would shower and she would be on the mat next to me. I'd step out of the shower. She'd be lying there. Like, she was my ride or get off the bike. She was my dog. And I could only hope I loved her a fraction of the amount that she loved me. But toward the end, she would, I knew she'd have to get down to go potty because we had this communication, right? So when your older dog is in your bed and they got to get down to go potty because they're trained and they don't want to make a mistake in your bed. And maybe sometimes they do, and that's okay because they're older and they're very immobile. But so I would put her on the ground and then I'd listen for her and I'd hear her little paws because we have, of course, the papers for the Chihuahuas at night. And then all I would hear is, that's Gizmo's head going into a wall. Like, she was blind. She couldn't see. We'd have lights on at night, but still, it could be broad daylight, and she had issues walking, and she was limping, and it was time. And I think as much as we love our pets, we know when it's time. But you grapple with gosh, how much more can I squeeze out of them? You know, I think I held on a little longer than I probably should have. And that's where it becomes selfish. But, you know, as fur parents, we hate the fact that we have to grapple with that decision. And sometimes it's as clear as day. Like, if you know they're in pain or suffering or what have you, you know, it would be cruel to let this go on. Well, with Gizmo, the pain and suffering just came in the evidence that she was not enjoying her life. So she didn't like cry out in pain per se. She wasn't vomiting. She was still eating. She was getting around, not the greatest, but her pain was, I'm guessing, fear. Like, what is going on? I could be wrong. Her pain was, you know, why am I walking into this wall? Or, ouch, I walked into this wall. Or her pain was, you know, the other Chihuahuas, I won't say which one, can be aggressive. And, you know, if no one's home with them, I mean, I remember coming home one time and Gizmo's neck was, you can tell one of the dogs had her, you know, and I don't know. And then you gotta like be concerned about separating her when you leave the house, but you're out for 8 hours or something like that. It was really tough, really tough. And I'm not even talking about my inconveniences, because of course I love the dog so much. There was no such thing as being inconvenienced. And you all know this. Hey, I'm going through some pictures. I'm trying to get some other pictures. I just want to prove to you guys that I'm also a cat person. In my younger years. That's me when I don't know how old I was there, a baby. And that's the same cat, maybe a year and a half later. But anyway, that was in the 90s, so to let you know my age. But I think we need to know and understand that the love you can give a dog, and I know cats too, we need to understand it's okay to get another pet after we lose our beloved pet. You know, you hear people say, I'll never get another dog, or I'll never get another. And I think if you have the resources, the time, and the energy, I think it is important for your mental and emotional health to get another pet. I think it's important because you clearly had all that love to give one animal. I guarantee you that love has not gone anywhere, and you have that same amount of love to give another animal, you know? And wow, what a gift that would be. What a gift that would be to another pet. So I just wanted to stop and take a minute and not be goofy for a change, like in my other vids, and take a serious moment, because how can I have a dog channel and not address this stuff? You know, we lose our pets. Oh, this is a video I did. I'm gonna post it. I haven't posted it yet. I'm talking about the white film on your fur baby's eyes. That's her there, Gizmo, in that vid. That was taken last year when she was 16. Yeah, her eyes were all milky white. And there's a name for that. Let me see if I can butcher what it's called. Oops, I can't get it to stop. It's called lenticular sclerosis. May be as visible as early as 7 years of age in dogs and cats. So you think they're blind? With the research I've done, they claim no, it doesn't cause blindness. Maybe I'm researching incorrectly. Please, pet experts, tell me if I'm wrong. But the research I've done, they claim that they can still see, but I truly believe it didn't help her sight. I don't know. What do I know? Yeah, I guess I'm just sort of letting this out to share with you that we all go through it. We all go through it. It's tough. It is tough. You grieve. And I, will go to bed and she's not there, my ride or get off the bike is not there. And so the pet that has sort of, it's not the same, but has sort of started coming in and chilling with me more is Buster. And you all know which one Buster is. Buster's the black and white boy who is the pet litter mate to Maggie. So there's Buster there. And then Maggie. Buster and then Maggie. But anyway, I'm sure I'm forgetting some points. I just wanted to kind of freestyle this and share with you that it's not easy. What are some ways maybe you can heal okay after the death of your pet? Well, let me pause right here and get some info for you. All right, so it says here, write about your pet, or maybe a book or a journal. Honor your pet. Some people get ashes. Get some professional help. I do know people who have turned to therapists. Treat yourself. Practice self-care. Self-care is very underrated. If you like to go get your hair did, I like to get my hair braided. I haven't done it in a while though, but giving my hair a break. But you're gonna see me pop in with braids. That's because that's what I like to do for myself. Some people get their nails done, Some people go for a brisk walk a couple times a week or whatever. Find support, get another pet. I suggested that. Communicate, talk to friends, family. Just basically look after yourself. And if you hear snoring, that is Buster. Yeah. But I wanted to thank you all for listening to me ramble on for 13 minutes. And I'm just going to let you go right now. I want to thank you so much for watching EDL, Exurban Dog Life, and I want you to please like and share this. Please like our content. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I would appreciate that. The pups would appreciate that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you, and all the best to you all who are mourning or going through this. Share your comments. Let's talk. Let's all communicate together and express how we all feel about this topic of losing our beloved pets. It's tough, but we're all in it together.